In just over 2 weeks, the NHL will take over Las Vegas, teams rolling the dice on prospects and trying their luck during the NHL Draft right here at the Sphere. But VGK isn't known for their draft success.
You know, they've done a great job of drafting really good players over the years and turning those players into established NHL players with all the big trades they've made.
The Golden Knights have made 50 selections over 7 drafts, with only 9 still with the organization. 2 draft picks have their names on the Stanley Cup: Nick Hague and Paul Cotter. Hague has also played the most games of any VGK draft pick, and Jiri Patera is the only drafted goalie who has suited up for VGK. The lack of other names illustrates the Knights' win-now strategy, being active trade partners.
When you can add Mark Stone or you can add Jack Eichel, it's, you know, and these guys are stars in the league and in their prime, you have to make those moves. But think about it, they had 1 player they drafted on the Cup team last year, 1, and that was Nick Hague. But that didn't bother anybody.
Wheeling and dealing has paid off. Over the years, the team has traded picks for star players like Max Pacioretty, Jack Eichel, and Chandler Stevenson, along with Tomas Hertl and Noah Hanifin at last year's trade deadline. Recent draft picks on the team have shown promise.
Player I thought was good last year for the Golden Knights was Caden Korczak on defense. You know, you think about Brendan Brisson, the other player I would throw in there is Pavel Dorofeev, who really kind of has had these flashes the last couple of years. You know, can Brisson, you know, hold up to the rigors of a season? I think he can. I think Dorofeev can. He was here pretty much all of last year. So
there have been hyped up draft picks that didn't last long in gold. At 6th overall in 2017, Vegas made Cody Glass their first ever entry draft pick and was later traded to Nashville in 2021. In that same draft, VGK also took Nick Suzuki and Eric Brandstrom in the first round, but they'd be traded before ever suiting up for Vegas.
I do think now maybe you look to, and they've got such a good draft and development team, scouting team, do they look now maybe to implement it with some younger players? And that might take time. You know, just because you're a first-round pick doesn't mean you're going to step in the NHL right away, unless it takes time. You jump from college or junior hockey to the NHL, that's a quantum leap for a lot of players.
The NHL Draft begins on June 28th. From the Sphere, I'm Nick Walters.